Happy to kind of reconnect. We've been so quiet the week, so quiet all through the week, and I'm so excited reconnecting with you guys. I actually couldn't wait for this call. So you're excited about this evening, you're excited about this new week, you're excited about the crushes we're going to be giving the market this new week. Can you just type in some 555 on the chat box and let's kick up this call this evening with some fire emojis, with some excitement, with some energies. Let me see how excited you guys are. Let me see some weird stuff on the chat box. Let me see you guys just express yourself on the chat box. Yeah, that's gentle. 555. That's quite calm, collected, and quiet. I want to see some weird emojis on the chat box. I'm seeing your chat now. I want to see some weird emojis, some excitement emojis, guys. So let's fire it up, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm so super excited and fired up this evening. Yeah, man, I trust you. I was just waiting to see your own. I trust you. So, guys, you're welcome once again. Um, a lot will be said this evening. A lot will be said this evening. A lot will be said this evening. Yeah, 1 trillion, bro. Yeah, man. 1 trillion. Yeah. 1 trillion. I love that. Yeah, that's true. That's cool. 1 trillion. That's beautiful. So, guys, happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to the fathers in our midst. Happy potential Father Day to the Father's Day to the potential fathers in our midst. And we just want you to know that at FX Eagles, we celebrate you all, those that are fathers, those that are potential fathers. Actually, everybody are potential fathers. So we celebrate everybody today. Happy Father's Day once again. Getting to what we have to do today, we actually have some things I would like to show you guys. All right, this is my so let me start by saying the week was quiet. Now, why was the week quiet? Why were there no trades? GBP USD. Now, this is where we do our analysis. This is what we call our trading view. Trading view is a platform where we analyze the markets. So these are my charts. These are my chart markups that I've been doing. We're working on these chart markups and just trying to see what direction the market will be going this week, trying to see how the market will be moving this week. So I really spent some time on my chart, just trying to do some chart markups. So why was the week quiet? Why was the week quiet? I'm so sure everybody's just wondering, like, oh my god, we're supposed to be here trading. Gadija, na father you be. Abiu. Why are you asking Khadija if she's a father? What happened? Eh? Why are you asking Khadija na father you be? So
you said we're all potential fathers now.
A woman
So
cannot be a
continue,
father
sir.
now. Tonto DK is a father to her son.
Yes, so
It's King Tonto.
continue, sir.
All right, guys. Yeah, I love the excitement in the house. The joy of it is we're all laughing, we're excited, we're learning, we're making money. That is the joy of it. There shouldn't be stress in life. We should all be excited. Life is a time in space that we should enjoy, even while doing other things, even when the country is looking like everything is on a messy, on a messy turn. We should enjoy ourselves. We should have fun with every opportunity and everybody we meet. We're already becoming a family. We're already becoming a family. It's just barely 1 month, and I like the bond that is existing. Anytime I read through the chat on the Telegram group and I just keep laughing. I just keep laughing. You guys just keep cracking my ribs. And guys, it's not just about the laughing. As we're laughing, we'll also be making money. We'll also be making money. One thing I told you guys is it is a personal motivation for me that we are not just a group that trades and don't do withdrawal. The joy of trading for every trader. Guys, you can ask Mr. Paul how he felt when his first withdrawal landed in his account. The joy of every trader is that you can make withdrawal and withdrawal and withdrawal and withdrawal and meet needs. You just, there's this kind of excitement, you can't really explain it, but when you are able to withdraw money from what you traded and you spend the money, you just feel this excitement. And that is my passion, that is my drive, to see that every one of us in this group actually don't just trade, but we trade and make withdrawals. And even as we're doing that, we're also learning, we're also seizing the opportunity to learn. So I want you guys to take every of this call serious. From July, we'll be doing more of the Zoom calls, because July I'll be going all out. I'm going to be teaching you guys from the basics of analysis. It will take long. We don't rush forex. We'll be having two classes, a timetable. I'm working on a timetable. I'm going to be speaking with my colleague. A timetable will be coming out. We'll follow those timetable meticulously. We'll be having classes where we teach quite a number of things to keep us interactive, so that you guys can actually look for trade setups and send it to us or send it to me and tell me, hey, can you check? Because I have another group of students where I do some other things with them. Now, you guys trade forex. I also trade what we call binary. Binary is forex at another level. It is high frequency forex. This forex, it takes time to move. Binary is crazy. It moves like with the light of speed. So I have a group of students in my binary class, and the beautiful thing, if you check my WhatsApp chat, I hold live trading sessions with them, because binary is not this kind of forex where I'll just send trade setups to you guys and you place the trade and you wait for TP. Binary, in 3 minutes it has hit TP. In 1 minute you can hit TP in binary. It is crazy, but you guys can't do binary. Why? Because you don't have the funds for binary yet. Binary is at another level. You don't have the funds for binary yet. But these students of mine, they chat me up and like, boss, can you check this pair? We're looking at this pair, and it's looking it's looking it's looking like, excuse me please, let me just quickly attend to one of the most important persons in my life. So guys, I'm back. So where was I? So I was actually talking about what was I saying? Okay, I was talking about my other team, my other students that chat me up and like, boss, can you just check this currency pair? We will see it for a potential put and call. What you call buy and sell in forex is what we call put and call in binary. Let me just quickly show you an example of what the binary setup looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me show you. Um, if you're with me and you're hearing me, can you just indicate that you're hearing me and you're with me? Can you just show me some signs that you guys are with me? Show me some signs that you're with me. Show me some signs that you're with me, guys. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It means you're with me. Beautiful. All right. All right, beautiful. Okay, cool. All right, so this is my binary. This is binary account. And I just want to show you how binary works. It's crazy forex. Let me just give you an example. I'm not doing real trading. I just want to show you how binary works. Let me stir up excitement in some of you. I just pray my network. All right, it's loading. Let me just show you a glimpse of how binary works. The binary market actually does not close. The binary market works on Saturday and on Sundays. While the forex market is asleep, the binary market is working. So you can see this is my binary space. This is where I trade. Just the way you have your MT4, this is where I trade in binary. So let me just quickly run you guys through how the binary thing works. You can see how price is moving. Now, this is a currency called USD SEC. How does binary work? Um, this is my time frame. I'll place this trade in 1 minute. Is either I make profit in 1 minute or I lose in 1 minute. This is how much I want to invest. I want to invest $10. Now, this is the account balance, $856. $856.19 USD. This is a real account. Now, if I invest $10 in 1 minute, or if I do my analysis, the market is closed as I told you, but binary market is open. So I'm not teaching you how to trade binary. I'm just showing you an example of how binary works. So let me reduce my capital to $1 because I'm not really trading based on analysis. So if I win this trade, I'm going to be paid 90 cents. If I use $10, I'm going to be paid. I want to trade in 1 minute. So let me look at the chart. I just want to show you guys I'm not doing it based on analysis. Let me go for a call. Call means buy. So I am calling. So what happens is, if the market is above my entry, look at where I entered the market. If this price is above this entry after 1 minute, I'm going to make money. But if it is below it, I'm going to lose money. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You can see how price is moving, is going up. I placed this trade without analysis, guys. I didn't do analysis. So if I win it, that's luck. If I lose it, that's my own cup of tea, because I'm willing to lose the $1. I'm just willing to lose. But obviously it looks like I'm going to win this trade because price is still okay. Price is now below my entry now. Okay, price is now way below my entry. It's way below my entry now. So there's every tendency I might be losing this trade, but remember, I placed the trade without analysis, guys. I placed the trade, but it seems all right. So I lost this trade. But this is how binary works. In 1 minute, you can make money, or in 1 minute, you can lose money. But I don't stake $1. I stake at least $10 to make money. So back to what we're doing. So that is what I do with my other students on one hand, and they send their ideas, their trade ideas. Bros, can you check this currency and see what it is saying? So the idea is you guys will be able to look at some currency and say, hey, can you check GBP USD? I am looking at it like it's going to buy because it's at a key level. You know, I was talking about key level in the chat I sent to you guys on the Telegram group. I was talking about key level, the voice notes. You look at it and like, oh, I feel this thing is on a key level. Can we go ahead and buy? Can we go ahead and sell? So that is what we'll be doing from July, teaching you guys how to identify these key levels, when to buy and when to sell in the market. But then this evening, what do I have to do with you guys? I said I was going to show you guys the market chart. Now this is a chart. This is a market chart, and this chart is a chart of GBP USD. GBP USD is a chart of GBP USD, and this is price movement of GBP USD. This is like the movement of price. Now, the market has really not been going in a particular direction. The market has just been choppy, drop, choppy, drop. It has not really been going in a trending direction. Now, what we do in the market is we wait for price to come to key levels, then we take our trade. For instance, if I want to buy in this market, if I want to buy, I wait for price to come to, this is a key level. I was the one that added this color you're seeing. It's a key level in the market. All these lines, I drew it. All these lines have meaning. They are called support, resistance, trend line. So we wait for price to come to those key levels in the market, and then we take our trades from those key levels. But then all through the week, the market was just hanging. The market was just hanging. It didn't come down to a key level, neither did it go up to a key level. So taking any trade is the only people that could really trade in the market is scalpers. You can actually scalp the market and make some money from scalping. But if you want to take a long-term trade, you will actually lose money. So that is why you didn't see any trade. Now, what I'm doing, what we are expecting now, you see this GBP USD. Look at where price closed on Friday. This is where the market closed. So we're expecting this market to sell into this key level. If this market sells into this key level, we want to see the behavior of the market. You can see I have a line that goes like this and comes up. What it means is if this thing comes in here, I am expecting it to hit this key level, and then I'm expecting it to come here. Expecting it to come here. Let me drag this. I'm expecting it to come here. This is why I'm expecting it to come. I'm expecting it to come here. So when it hits inside this key level, I'm expecting it to bounce. So we'll be looking for a buy in GBP USD when it comes to this key level. This is a key level in the market. This is a key level. This was a key level. I don't know if any of you knew that there was a trade GBP USD buy that was sent, a buy trade on GBP USD, because it came into this key level. Look at how it tested this key level, and we're expecting this thing to buy to this point, but it stopped here. Yes, but it stopped here and turned back. It stopped here and turned back, which was not supposed to happen. This was the trend line it was supposed to come and test, because it has been on a downtrend for a while. You will not understand all this, my English. Look at how it came, dance, tested it here, came, drop, rose, dance, came and tested it here. So this drop, we're expecting this thing to see come, we're expecting price to see come back up and test it, but unfortunately, it rose to this point and started dropping and dropped this to this extent. So we're expecting it to come back to this key level and then come back for a retest of this trend line before continuing on its downtrend. This is GBP USD. Now there are other currency pairs also. I can't walk you through all the currency pair. I just decided to walk because this is one of my favorite currency pairs. I just decided to walk you through this currency pair. It's actually this reason why you didn't see trade. The market, I can walk you through other pairs in the market where you see how the market was really not moving in any specific direction. It wasn't moving in any specific direction per se. It wasn't moving in any specific direction per se. So, what do we have this evening? What do we have this evening, guys? I told you guys we'll be talking about the psychology of trading, having the Wall Street mindset. Now, what is the psychology of trading? If you don't know, I have learned by experience that trading is 80% mental and 20% or 90% mental and 10% skill. 90% mental and 10% skill. The truth is, if you see yourself as a profitable trader, no amount of losses you take in the market can discourage you. You know you are a profitable trader. But then if you are always scared, you have this mindset of I'm going to lose this trade, I'm losing, my money is going to go. Guys, your money will certainly go. Your money will certainly go. Your money will certainly go. So you must possess the right mindset for you to be a profitable trader. Beyond sending trades that will take you in TP, beyond sending beautiful trades that will give you many pips, beyond all that, you must have this understanding that I am a profitable trader. If you don't even know how to say it, anytime this fear comes into your mind that this is another investment, you are going to lose money, tell yourself, no, I'm going to withdraw money. I'm going to withdraw money from my MT4. I'm going to withdraw money, and this withdrawal is not just going to be once. This withdrawal is going to be consistent. It's going to be consistent withdrawal. I'm going to withdraw money from my MT4. So that is the first mindset you must have as a trader, a positive mindset, a winning mindset. As a trader, you must possess a winning mindset. Now, let me show you guys some things I actually put on my screen. Guys, can you see this? Guys, can you see this? Can you see if you can see what is on my screen, can you type what you see on my screen? What do you see on my screen? Can you type it? Let me show you that picture again. Come in. Let me show you that picture again. Hmm. What do you see, guys? What do you see on my screen? Guys, what do you see on my screen? You see, if you can see my screen, can you type it or tell me what you can see on my screen? Hello, guys, are you with me? What do you see on my screen, guys?
What I can see is GBP USD postal is like your browser.
Oh, that's what you see. You don't see the picture I just shared now. You're not seeing it.
No picture showing. That's the same thing Chuka saw. That's what he wrote on the chat box.
Okay, all right, guys. Okay, all right. Let me. What do you see now? So what do you see?
Jesus.
You are seeing Jesus.
See money.
You are seeing Jesus, right?
Hey. Hey, we'll carry it in train coaches. So
All right, guys. Now, what is the idea behind this picture? Now, this is my screensaver on my laptop. What is the idea behind this, guys? It's not because I want to be a a um a what language? A servant to mammoth or servant to money. It's not because of that. The truth is, what you keep before you and what you constantly visualize, and it has a way of occupying your mind, that becomes your reality with time. It is what we call the principle of auto suggestion. I don't know if any of you have read this book, Think and Grow Rich. One of the strongest principles that Napoleon Hill taught in that book is the principle of auto suggestion. What does the principle of auto suggestion state? The principle of auto suggestion states that place your future before you, and with time, as far as you constantly visualize your future, it gradually becomes a reality. Why? Not because you're just visualizing it. There's this mindset of working towards it that occupies your mind. How can I make this future I am envisaging a reality? So you must constantly place your future in any sphere. Is it marriage? Is it financially? Is it in parenting? Is it even spiritually? You must constantly place your future. What you want to be in the next 2 months in that particular sphere, placing it before you. You keep it in your front. You don't you are suggesting to your subconscious mind, this is the reality I want to work in. This is the reality I want to work in. And before you know it, you begin to do things to make that reality a possibility. You begin to do things to make that reality a possibility. And kind of like the universe aligning platforms for you to achieve your vision. Exactly. You understand me very clearly, sir. You understand what I'm saying very clearly. I understand that some of us knows what I'm actually sharing. And thank you very much for your contribution. For those that do not understand this principle, in your forex, keep it in your front. I am a profitable trader. One of my mentors, Pastor Ejimi in Koinonia over there in Zaria, he calls himself a profitable trader. On Instagram, he's a profitable trader. On his Facebook, he's a profitable trader. I did 2 courses from him, and I told you guys those courses were quite expensive. He calls himself a profitable trader. He calls himself a profitable trader. So you too, you can continually affirm to yourself, this is a business. See, even if the money you invested is something you can just, if the money goes, let it go. It doesn't bother me. Guys, let it bother you. no matter how small, how much you invested in Forex, is constantly tell yourself, I'm a profitable trader. I'm going to profit from Forex. I'm going to make money from Forex. I am profitable in my Forex trading. I am profitable in my Forex trading. So, guys, this is the first mindset I was talking about, the mindset of having a positive mindset, the right mindset. The second mindset I want to talk about is the mindset of how to handle failure. How to handle failure. Now, I got personal with some of you during the week, and I saw some people were quite discouraged with the results on Monday. The truth is, if anyone tells you that there are no downtimes in life, the person is lying to you. Even the Bible, I'm sorry to some of you that don't believe the Bible. I believe the Bible. The Bible said the righteous man shall fall 7 times. But the righteous man that falls 7 times won't remain on the ground. He will surely rise. He will surely rise. So he falls 7 times, he rises back. And every time you fall, your comeback will be greater than where you were before you fell. Your comeback is always going to be greater. So anytime you take a loss in the market, don't look at that loss. The question you should ask yourself is, what next trade can I take to make this money back? What next strategy? Don't get emotional. Don't go on vengeance. Don't go and be revenging against the market. That the market took $5 from me. I will take $10. You now start go and be doing what you're not supposed to do. That is wrong trading. Even what is advised as a trader is when you take losses, close your MT4, clear your mind, go do something else. When you are emotionally balanced and stable, you come back, you pick your MT4, then you start trading. For some of you, I even gave an advice that some people can scalp. You can scalp and make money. That strategy is an invaluable strategy. Even when the market was messy, some people were scalping and picking some, even if it's $2 you pick in a day. You pick $2 on Monday, pick $2 on Tuesday, pick $2 on Wednesday, pick $2 on Thursday, pick $2 on Friday. Guys, that is $10. Without doing any stress, you've added $10 to your equity. You might say this thing does not matter, or how much is $10. With time, you will see how that $10 compounds. Next week, you do it, you make $4. You will see how it compounds and becomes. You will not know the day you will fall back at that money. I'm like, whoa, so this money had such value. And the beautiful thing is, you are not making this money in naira, you are making it in dollar. The more the value of dollar increases, the more your money. So it's not even what you make on your MT4, it's the value when you exchange that dollar to naira, how much it is. So, guys, what I'm saying in an essence is, whenever we encounter failure in the market, look for other opportunities to actually make it back and get back. Guys, our time will soon be up. I was thinking we'll be able to do 2 sessions, but we'll not be able to. They just interrupted power in my area now, and my laptop, my battery is actually kind of faulty. I'm going to be fixing it this week by God's grace. My battery does not last, so I won't be able to come back again. I don't have anything set up on my phone for presentation. So once this time is up, we'll call it a day. Expect trade. This week is looking beautiful. So I'm just saying that because we might just be cut off in the next 6 to 7 minutes. But before then, I should have passed the message I want to pass. Then, if you have any question, you can just drop it on the Telegram group, and we'll pick it up from there. But it's necessary we just do this call so that to correct some psychology. And this call is being recorded. It will be uploaded to our Telegram, and the link sent for those that miss it or those that want to listen to it. So, how to treat failure in the market is very important. How to treat losses in the market is very, very important. Then the next thing outside that is then trade management. I emphasized this in our last call that one of the most important things to you as a trader is your capital. Don't risk your capital. I actually broke my own personal rules by telling you guys can go on 2Trade last week, and it affected some of my beautiful friends on the platform. And I am going to work personally with those people that it really affected their capital to see how we grow your capital and get back from the market what the market took from you. But then, please, guys, from now henceforth, your capital preservation is very important. As a trader, you must have the mindset that your capital is your bullet. When you waste your bullet, you are at the mercy of the prey that now becomes a predator. The market should be a prey, not a predator. But when you expose your capital, the market becomes a predator and you become the prey. But the reverse is supposed to be the case. The market is supposed to be the prey and you the predator. The market is supposed to be the prey and you the predator. So guys, preserve your capital. Make sure your capital is constantly preserved. Make sure your capital is don't expose your capital. Don't expose your capital to the market. Don't allow the market to have um what English will I use, to have an edge on your capital. Don't allow that. Capital preservation is very important. And how do you preserve your capital? Always use your stop loss. When your trade is in profit, move your stop loss to break even. Move your stop loss to break even. What does it mean to move your stop loss to break even? Once your trade is in good profits, go and modify your stop loss. Look at the entry. Where did you enter? But I'll be sending stop loss modification like I always do. But sometimes the market can move so fast. Make sure you modify your stop loss. Shift your stop loss up to the point where you enter the market, to that entry point where you enter the market. Because sometimes when I put trade out, some people get the trade first. So your entry points are usually different. That is why we cannot use the same stop loss modification for everybody. But you can modify your stop loss yourself. That is one way of preserving your capital. You look at your entry point on your MetaTrader 4, you see a line where you bought from or where you sold from. Trace that line to the price. Look at that price where that line is. Look at the price, copy that price, modify your stop loss, and use that price as your new stop loss. That means you are breaking even. It therefore means your stop loss is at your entry. Even if the market turns back, you will not gain anything, you will not lose anything from the market. What I will advise is, rather than even putting it when the market is in good profit, rather than I'm going to do a video to show you this when the market open. I'll do a recording on my phone to show you this when the market open, and I'll post it on the Telegram so you can watch it. Sometimes it is best you even take it a little bit higher than your entry. Let me say your entry is at 1.76. Let me try and we just have barely 3 minutes more. We have barely 3 minutes more. Let me try and show you where's my okay. Let me show you. Yes, I'm going to be doing a video on what that break even means, Mr. Paul. So just don't worry about that. I'm going to be doing a video on what that means. Please, can you see my screen? Are you seeing the chat on my screen? Please, can somebody quickly respond? Are you seeing the chat? Unmute yourself and respond. Are you seeing the chat?
Yes.
You're seeing the chat, right?
Yes.
All right. So let me quickly explain what that break even is. Now look at my cursor. Let's say we took a buy on this place. We took a buy. We bought here. You see where my cursor is, right? We bought at this point. We went for a buy. What is the price at that point? The price is 1.2676 796. That is where we went for a sell. Rather, we sold at 1.26796. We expect the market to drop. Now we sold at this point and we gave you a stop loss. Your stop loss is up here at 1.28. What break even is once this trade is in profit, the trade is in profit, shift your stop loss from here to your entry. This is where you enter the market. Modify your stop loss. Instead of using 1.28, use your entry price 1.26, whatever it is. Use your entry price as your new stop loss. It will move your stop loss from here down here, so that if the market is going down, it turns back against you and it's like it's going up. You will not lose any money. Or sometimes you might even need to move your stop loss a little bit below your entry point. I'm going to do a video to explain that. Guys. But that is just what capital preservation has to do. So I've taught you guys 3 things today on the psychology of trading. The first one is the principle of auto suggestion. Place in your font what you want to see. Confess it. I am a profitable trader. I'm going to do withdrawals. That is one. Secondly, how to handle losses. When you make a loss, don't allow that loss get to you. The next question you should be asking yourself is, what is the next way of making money? And lastly, capital preservation. Very, very important. I'm going to do a recording on